Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Disciples 2 Gold with yours, as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. Where we last left off, we were going to try and get, what was his name? Delay on our team? That was it, Hubert Delay. And we're in stage 3 now. So Hubert Delay is controlling the Empire team in this stage. Neither people like us very much, and then there's also the Mountain Clan here. And to get Hubert Delay on our team, we need to show him Bethrazen. So I don't know if he will attack us at all, like if their units will attack at all once they see Bethrazen. I'm not entirely sure. But I do remember this little bit. See? Free unit! So I know some of them join you, I remembered that, although squires are absolutely useless because they don't have the buildings to upgrade them, so this is just going to be a scouting party. Now, I remember this one being quite difficult. And I don't like how every time you start the game, by the way, it automatically closes your hotbar of your income. Or not your income, your current supply of goods. And it also turns off the show banners. Now, I'm going to want to do a lot of leveling with my leader in this stage because he is behind a bit. Also, I want to do a lot of treasure hunting because I really need an artifact already. So, let's just get killing some weak enemies right now. And we're going to be instant resolving a lot of battles to keep the flow of things going. Haven't heard that noise in a while. So, battles like this one, I feel like I can pretty confidently auto-resolve, but at the same time, they're going to beat up my possessed one a lot. So, until he's a berserker, I should be a little careful about that. Only instant resolve if it's a very easy fight. And of course, a lot of these fights are just not worth that much. I also actually want to get a guild very early on. Oops, not temple, guild. And how much money do I have left over? Just enough for a thief. I want to get scouting with thieves very, very early. Oops. Remembering my hotkeys, it's Control-click to avoid enemies on your path. Keep that one in mind, because I'm pretty sure nowhere in-game it tells you. I'm pretty sure only the manual tells you that, and it's a very, very important thing to know. Because otherwise your automatic pathfinding will just run straight through people. They really should have changed this line for the campaign, considering he's not actually, you know, the Empire. That's just the team they gave him. Now, I remember that I believe Delay actually starts with very powerful units, which is why I want a guild so early on. That my thieves can place spies in their ranks, so I can keep tabs on, you know, how leveled up they are and everything. So I know whether I want to engage in the fight. Also, the scouting early on will be very nice. Looks like some neutral undead land. I can take that city pretty easily. I should try and rush for that one. Squire, you can start going south. Lots of undead land, considering there's no undead player. You are 2 orcs and a goblin archer. I don't want to mess with that with my main party. Not yet. I actually want to get over here very quickly. I'd like to take that city very early on. I kind of want him dead. Actually, can I, nope. No safe way to get to that without killing him. And Master Thugs are very tough, but not worth much experience. So I think I will get Bethrazen to kill him. Also, if Bethrazen's units start getting really well upgraded... Oh, I forgot to give him another unit, actually. If they start getting really well upgraded... I might give them to my other party who needs them more. And of course, we do need to keep Bethrazen alive for this whole mission. But, since Bethrazen's a supreme badass, it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, the rest we can instant resolve. There we go. Yeah, 37 is not worth it considering how hard they are to fight. And we do need a temple very early still, because we are going to be taking that city, and, you know, the whole point of having multiple cities is quick places to resupply, get your health back. The land spread is nice, but it's kind of secondary to having extra places to heal and produce spies from. Or rather, thieves. I kind of call them spies because that's what you use them as. I believe Disciples 3 actually, you can get thieves and use them as actual lords and level them up, which is cool, but I have Disciples 3 on Steam, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem that good to me. Okay, you're gonna just go in there and heal up. And we have enough to buy the temple. So let's have that. And no unit you can quickly grab in there. Okay. Yeah, just keep moving. And you can keep scouting. Actually, can you grab that? Yes. Pestilence Scroll, not very good. That's just one of those 15 damage basic spells. There's some life mana over there. We can actually use that with our infernal mana. And that would get us the invisibility spell, which is quite powerful. Although we're getting very little infernal mana right now. We definitely want to capture this point. I feel like that would be pretty major early on. So maybe an early Rod Bearer would be a good idea. Also, we do want a fairly early Unholy Portal, so we can get a Berserker. Half men. Ooh, you're getting a little racist there. Yeah, I am a little bit worried about them, but I don't think they're as big of a factor as Hubert Delay here. Just refamiliarizing myself with all the equipment. Probably gonna sell the banners. Actually, there's a shop right here. I have a lot of stuff to sell. Call to Arms. That is a pretty strong spell. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to that. The banner, I can sell. That's not worth nearly as much as it should be. Yeah, none of these are. Yeah, this guy is really screwing me over on the prices. Okay. We're actually going to... well, get you a possessed one. And you can keep moving now. I want you to scout over here. I don't want to use him for combat quite yet. I can't safely get that? Some thugs, peasants, archer. I might want to keep... you know what? Actually, I'm going to kill these guys. So... I can automate that whole fight. I want to get some experience, hopefully get a Berserker, and then give it to my other team. It does kind of suck that my leader won't be getting the experience, but it's not a huge deal. I feel like I'm going to have plenty of fighting, considering it's 2 enemy teams. Okay, well, Thief can grab that. Just a bronze ring, not major. I think that's some of Hubert's land there. And we have a lot of money, so let's get that Unholy Portal finished. And I would like a Rod Bearer early on. So, a Baroness. Now, I really want this gold mine, but we're going to be getting that very soon when we take that city, so I don't feel like I'll need to drop 150 gold on getting that. Keep in mind that you get 50 extra gold per turn from every gold mine, so if you're dropping down a rod on it, don't do it if you think that another Rod Bearer is just going to take it right back right away, because to break even, you have to have had that gold mine for 3 turns. So it's from the 4th turn onwards that you're actually making a net profit of gold. So if there are other Rod Bearers nearby, and they're going to take it from you and they don't already own it, then you might as well just fight them first. It's not worth wasting the gold. Also, sometimes even if you naturally expand over the land, it's worth putting a rod down, just so they can't quickly come in and snatch it from you. So, as a Mage Lord, of course, we want to have as much mana as we can have. And, yeah, we can automate this, if you just kill him first. I was a little bit worried about maybe the possessed one getting pretty badly banged up, but doesn't seem like it. Okay, now this looks like mostly just like, you don't need to be here, but it's worth a lot land. Yeah, that's probably just worth a lot of money. We're gonna have you continue scouting up there. I do like the free unit, and we're gonna have the thief scout some more. Looks like this is starting to get into Hubert de Lely's land, because it's got the lush green grass, which is of the Empire. That's a pretty hard city to take there, this early on. Belongs to the Empire. Your next path is going to be over there, to get that gold. And, yeah, we can most definitely take this very easily. It's also a decently upgraded city. So we'll just automate that. No one died, although he came a little close. Basically no experience for that. But we have another place to make our thieves from. Hubert de Lely probably sent you? No, we're looking for him. So this is a level 3 city. It costs us 500 to upgrade it. I would like to upgrade it, but gold's a little tight early on, so we're going to be careful about that. In fact, we're not even going to get a garrison quite yet. Because you're going to be in the city wall, we don't need a garrison right away. So let's just hold on to that money for now, and spend it a little later down the line, because we can get a garrison at any time, as long as we have the money. If I'm going to be leaving it alone and not being really close to it, though, I will put a garrison in it. Because if it's got no one in it, they can just walk right in and take it. And that gold mine's pretty important to me. As well as, you know, a much closer place to heal. And make thieves from. And since this land mostly looks like to the south is just loot, I want a lot of thieves coming out of here to soften these people up. Because even if they're softened up, we get the full experience for it, so there is no downside to heavily poisoning your enemies before you attack them. In fact, that's pretty much the way to take on much stronger opponents. Thieves are very important in this game, and I feel like I've been underusing them a little bit. So we're actually going to get another thief out of here. 2 wyverns. Zombie ghoul. Wow, these are pretty tough. Now, the leader of this is a specter. I could duel her and soften her up so she can be killed in one hit by the gargoyle. Poison party. Successful. That's actually pretty hard to do, to poison this party. I managed to poison him twice. That's dealt quite a bit of damage. Our mana's still not fantastic. We have just enough mana that we could learn a level 1 spell and cast it on the same turn. Mind damage or fire damage, we'll take the fire damage one. And we are going to cast that. Just deal a little bit more damage to them. And you know, we're actually going to get another thief out. I want to hurt them more because those wyverns are going to be a big threat to the back row. Successful. Successful. Wow, I got really lucky. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Wyverns are worth a lot of experience. And get rid of their ability to paralyze right away. Yeah, we've got this. Ooh, yeah, that hurts. We got him. 90 experience for the full team, and we've got our Berserker. That was very much worth it. Grab the loot. What did we get? What's this do? I don't think I've seen this item before. Drains 25 points of life from the target units in battle. That could be very good. I'm going to hold on to that. And start moving back to the city. City has almost no money to defend itself with. We're just going to put a gargoyle in for now. I don't think anything's going to sneak up right now, though. Potion of healing. You can take that. Let's Just be a little bit careful about it, though. It looks like there's a city back there, even though I'm fairly sure that's the corner. Yeah, let's be careful about this fight. I just want to make sure he's taking the least damage possible, and now I can just automate, because Beth was in. Weird how the chat functions in the game even in single player. This game's multiplayer, by the way, is a lot of fun. Although it is turn-based, of course, which means that it can take a while. You're going to be doing it in multiple sessions. Okay, I've actually got a decent amount of loot with you. I've got 2 things here. I'm actually going to take that back to the city and put it in the city garrison. Because it's so easy for that thief to just get killed off. Rod bearers here, good. Don't need that right now, but it'll be nice. In fact, I think I'll just have her scout some more right now for more things to take over. Actually, there's a gold mine over there that has no rod at it. I'll take that. Gold is by far the most important resource. Although mana is also really, really nice, especially if you're a mage lord like me. The mana is really important, because you need those modifiers to really win fights. $200 gold per turn, that's not bad. Now I want you. We're actually going to get that in a few turns anyway, so I'm just going to go straight for here, because that's a different landmass. We're not going to naturally get that. Now, thieves, you can start messing with the zombies and ghouls, because that's also worth a lot of experience. Still not a great chance to poison. I still haven't had a thief fail yet, since I started this Let's Play, which is incredibly lucky. Because it's 200 gold to buy one of these guys. Right now, that's a whole turn's gold to buy a thief. I might be ready to just go kick his ass. Potion of Vigor. And you are not close enough to a level to warrant it. Okay, none of them are close enough right now to warrant dropping a spell, or dropping a building on that, so. Not enough mana to cast a spell, of course. We're getting 75 a turn, which is good. I can take that. I'm wondering, is there like a... This city seems like not very tactically important because it's in the back like this. I'm wondering if... Like, what's the reason of this city? Are there good supplies in it? Is there a gold mine back here I'm not seeing yet? Okay, we can instant resolve. And that was just the party in the doorway. Looks like there's another one in there, but it's just some thugs. Okay, our city now. Well, there's some loot back there, but I didn't need to take the city to get it. Not sure of the purpose of this city. Maybe it's just for faster land spread? I don't know, I haven't scouted up here yet, so that might, you know, lead to something. Can I reach the city from here? No, I wanted to get a little bit faster healing. Speaking of, get a possessed one in there, because you have room. Have it a little bit better defended. Right, I still have a few units that need to move regardless. Unexplored place up there. You can... Oh, right, you're the one who's going to go drop off loot. There you go. And, there's a Kraken in there. Those things are badass. Yeah, you can start moving that way. And I'm gonna have those thieves poison that party a little bit more. Because ghouls are very powerful, if I'm remembering correctly. They're a pretty high-level undead horde unit. The zombie itself, not super badass. It's about as strong as a berserker. But, you know, I want to play it safe. I don't think ghouls can hit the back row, though, which is good, because with any mage party, you really need to protect the back row. That's Scout Lord from... I saw that. That was a Scout Lord or Ranger Lord, or whatever you want to call it, from